And our crew's pretty much got her launched at this point. Plenty of fenders out. She's set up in the water. And our girl's grabbing some lines. He's going back into the truck and should pull off on this one. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting Boynton Beach. So he's going to give it a little more backup push. Let's let the boat float a little further. Nothing wrong with that. And she gives it a little tug to try and get it off the trailer, and it's definitely floating here. So he pulls forward. What's winding? Oh no, it's still hooked. It's still hooked to the bow winch. You could hear the bow winch just rolling too. Thankfully, it wasn't locked. So they basically just had it unwind on them. But man, that one could have gotten ugly quick, but I'm assuming if it would have been locked, he probably would have noticed a lot faster. So there we go. She gets down, unhooks it. Now he's just got to line this thing back up. And I guess it's a good thing he noticed at that point in time, too, because eventually he would have ran out of line and he would have started dragging this boat right back up the ramp. And here comes our first crew of the day on approach. It's kind of an overcast day, one of those funky days down here where the boat ramp's still busy, but the weather's not the best. So our guy is standing on the gunnel. Got a young lady who's already gotten off the boat. And he gets off. Oh, phone down. Somebody dropped it. Good save. Can't believe he caught it that fast. And here comes our next crew in, and this crew looks like they were hanging out over at Beer Cane Island for a little while. So again, the tide's kind of lower right now, so you can tell they've got the engine trimmed up, which will make for a little bit of an interesting approach. And of course at Boynton you can always see our flag in the background, so you kind of get an idea which way the wind's blowing. So coming on approach, he's got his legs between the boat and the dock, not necessarily a good idea. And down he goes. The crew comes in, he has his legs out to push off the dock, and instead, he winds up rolling over backwards. And this crew, that's definitely an interesting angle to try and back the trailer in. As he's basically taking up all three lanes over here, trying to get the pontoon trailer in. The other interesting part, too, is where he's backing into. There's a boat on the end of this dock. Obviously, he's trying to load. Going to be a little difficult to load with that boat there. Maybe that's why they were coming over that direction to the right on the first attempt. So they look pretty solid as far as being straight right here, but again, with this boat in the way, they're not going to be able to load right there. He pulls forward completely. Oh, careful. You're definitely heading toward the ramp now. Super close. Oh, there we go. Last second he turns. And the good news is the boat they were waiting on has now left as well. And there we go. Now, I personally will openly admit this. I have never loaded a pontoon boat, so I'm not sure if this is good or bad when it comes to the depth. But I'm assuming they're just going to ride the planks up on this one. But let's see how it goes. So they're coming in. The wind's blowing pretty hard today. So they're struggling to get it lined up. So Cap's back at the helm, gonna give it another go at it. And she's got a line. She's going to have to let it go because he ran out of line as he's backing up. So now Cap's drifting with the wind. He was trying to get to the line, I guess, to try and assist. But really, he shouldn't need any assistance from the line because the wind's blowing right to left, which means he's going to be blown into the dock, if anything. Like, he's going to have to approach this a little bit to the right, or he's going to have to power through the wind to get over to it. Honestly, one of my least favorite loading situations is this one. I would much rather have my truck on the right dock. Because here you don't have much option. You're just going to let the wind do what it wants to do, and it's going to push you into the dock every single time. Actually, the best thing they can do here is probably walk this one on, to be honest with you. Go over to the dock, walk it up. So, I believe he tossed the line back over to the dock again. And they're still working on it, on how they're going to get this one onto the trailer. So again, he's going backwards. He needs to start going forward again before his girl loses the line one more time. And he's back in the same spot he was in. Again, he's in reverse. And kind of right. I mean, you're going to have to get to the right of the trailer and time it to when the wind pushes you. But definitely struggling on this one. I think they just hit the dock. This is not going well. Like I said, again on this one, I would probably take that front line and let's just walk this thing right onto the trailer. You should be able to hold it right off the dock enough to be able to push it up. And once he gets on the bunks, then he can power up. And hit the dock again. But at least going in the right direction this time. Maybe. I might have spoke too soon. And starting to bring that bow around. There you go. Now, I just hit forward from here, man. There you go. And he's got it. He's got it lined up on the bunks, powered on, and good to go. But it took them quite some time to get there. And here we go. We got another tune coming through. Let's see if this crew does any better. So already working on backing up to try and realign it. And I feel like this crew's got a little more advantage than our last crew, though. As you can see by the flag in the background, the wind has shifted just a little bit in the last 15 or 20 minutes or so. So coming in a little off, has to get that bow around. We'll brake check it to try and get it over. And has to watch out for the boat that's in front of him as well. Gotta watch out. Gotta get that stern back around. Don't hit that boat. And, oh. I mean, they're right on the dock now, but the stern is definitely kicking out. And she's moved over to the dock. It looks like, yep, she's gonna give up and let him do it. I don't know if that was the original game plan or not. but we are definitely doing the old switcheroo on captains. Now let's see if this cap has a little better time than she was having. So backing out on this one again. Still a little handsy with the throttle. I mean, quick snaps. Definitely not what you want to do around the dock. Slow and easy definitely wins it most of the time. And he's bringing the stern back around to get it lined up right. And there we go. Should be good on this one. And here we go, the old jet ski load, as we've got the double trailer down here. And we got one on, and now we are ready to try and get the second one on. So trying to get it lined up. Looks a little far to the right. And oh, hang on. Smacks the other ski. And winds up coming around. And there we go. I would just, if I'm that far out in the water grabbing the ski, you can kill the motor at that point in time. I'll pull you on. And that looks like that's exactly what he's going to do, is bring this over and pull it on instead of letting them drive on. And that should save a little bit of time and effort and hopefully a little damage to the skis as they smack the other ski. Here he's just going to grab the winch and just winch it up. But I love how he's blocking the other lane where we got another guy trying to back down. But let's see if he can get out of the way before he gets there. So it looks like he's got the winch attached, but now he's got to get it back over because the ski's pretty far off of the trailer. Yeah, the easiest thing you can do, bro, is go ahead and walk this baby up. Just pull it over there, get it in line, and lightly pull it up to where it's just barely on the bunks. There we go. That's one way to get it done. And speaking of getting it done, we're going to be done as well, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Rams. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats versus Haulover. Remain a machine, take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.